folks, welcome back. Today we're going to talk about camping in the Adirondacks. The several different ways you can do it in the Adirondacks. There's your RV resorts. They're few and far between in the Adirondacks. There's a couple in Lake Placid, there's a couple more in Lake George, and they have all sorts of amenities, but they're also big bucks every night. Then you have your private campgrounds. Your private campgrounds offer water and electric. Sometimes they have full hookups. They may have a pool, they may have a beach. Then you have your state parks. And your state parks, not a lot of them have electric. Some of them are starting to have a loop that has electric, but still finding a state park that has electric in Adirondacks is hard pressed. And if you go on Reserve America to get to the reserve a site, they're usually full pretty quickly. And the last way to camping in the Adirondacks is the primitive camping, it's called. Now the primitive camping, a lot of them, 80% of them are paddle up sites. The Adirondacks, Little Tupper, Lake Lila, Lowe's Lake, they have all these sites that you paddle up in a canoe or in a kayak, and that's the only way to get to them. But there is primitive sites that can take an RV, and that's where I like to go, I think, base camp with my RV. And today I'm going to show you my rig and give you a tour, so stay tuned. This is the Starcraft launch. 26 feet, 6,100 pounds. It's got a 46-gallon freshwater tank, 30-gallon gray water, 30-gallon black water. Tows like a dream, it really does. I bought this unit so I can use as a base camp. Now this unit is, I can't get into a lot of areas in Adirondacks because it is so big. It's overall from hitch to bumper, it is 31 feet. But this is my base camp, and of course, you know, I like the comforts of home just like everybody else, and I can take a few days sleeping in a hammock, but I'm getting older and it doesn't always agree with me. It has a slide out on the side. That super slide comes out quite far, and now we'll go in and take a look. When you walk in the door, right here in the back, you have two chairs. They're swivel rockers, and some of these days I'm going to switch out this one here for a regular recliner chair. Have a jackknife sofa that folds out into a bed, and then I have the tables and chairs that there are 4 chairs that come with it, but I only put in 2 into the unit. And then you have your entertainment. That's LED TV plugged into a 150 watt inverter, and it does run. And there is the DVD player slash CD player slash radio. Works pretty well. On this side of the unit, we have my refrigerator freezer, 8 cubic feet of storage inside the refrigerator. I have lots of room. Same thing with the freezer. Now you notice the clock on the wall, but I put that up myself. And of course we got the microwave, we got the stove, the oven. And below that is the fuse box for the camper. Underneath the refrigerator is where the furnace is. We have a double stainless steel sink with pots and pan storage underneath, drawers on the end of the counter, and a cabinet above. Now the bathroom, this is where the tub and shower are, but I changed it into a kind of a closet. I have a bar across that I can hang up clothes. I have a hanging, I don't know, basket or whatever it is. Got it on Amazon. And then my dirty laundry there. Sink, toilet, and for those days that you need it, there's a fan. Comes right on, runs off 12 volt. Pretty neat little unit. At this end of the camper is the bed. And I have storage on the side, storage shelf above, storage on that side. There's also a cabinet over here. At night I run a 12-volt fan. There's the fan. I also have a fan that runs off an electric, and there's also a TV in there that I don't think has been used in a couple years. There's also storage underneath the bed. Pretty dark down there. Storage underneath the bed. This here is my for my solar panels when I travel. They have their own case. Now some people ask me why do you pick a Starcraft camper? This is my second Starcraft camper, and the first one I had for 4 years and never had a problem with it. Worked great. This is my second year with this camper, and I also wanted to get a camper, you know, now that we don't need a bunkhouse, but that had a big window in the back that when I can back up to a lake, that's my view. So if it's raining out, this is where you go to stay. 26 feet. This is the Starcraft launch 26 RLS, and it has been a good unit so far. Some minor things that happen in a lot of these campers is these valises here will come loose. Just got to be reattached. But overall, this unit has been a great unit. Full electric awning. The refrigerator runs off in gas, so when I'm off the grid, the refrigerator runs off in gas. And I got dual propane tanks in the front. And like I say, you know, I got to be careful in the areas that I go into with this camper because it's so big. But that's why I like to go out sometimes and scout things out myself before I take the camper in, just so I don't get in a bind. But again, this is my home away from home, my base camp when I'm in the Adirondacks. Well, that's about it, folks, in a nutshell. That's my rig. That's my home away from home. That's Paradise on Wheels. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want to continue following the adventure. Until next time, folks, thanks for joining me.